Okay, are we live? There we go. We are live again. Okay, guys, sorry for the inconvenience. I had to take care of some stuff, but I am back now. I'm going to be back for a few hours. I'll just continue back to what I was doing. If I remember correctly, I was trying to set up a beeliner for a PF system. I was having difficulties with that. Well, that's still running. Let's just put this so somebody else will see it. Okay. There we go. Oh, that's right. I was trying to connect to cockpit, but it just didn't load. Let's see if it now works. Oh, it refused. I have a lot of virtual networks here. This is the one, and it's just not working for me. Maybe local host for me. No, that's not working. Cockpit. Connection refuse. Princess. To everybody that's new to the stream, I welcome you. If you have any computer issues or questions, ask away. Don't hesitate. You'll see me fix my own computer issues and problems, which I am having right now. If you have an issue, I will stop what I'm doing and help you out. Okay. One common cause is misconfigured or outdated. I don't think that's gonna fix that, but let's give it a try. Okay, then. Okay, is that, oops, wrong password. User warning. Yeah, it's not working. It's alright, I guess I'll just try it another way. Okay, the system is running. Let's reload that. Okay then, let's actually try Promox. I think I missed something here. And network adapters, properties. Here I have more options. Events. No, it's not there. Okay. I would need to add something else. Okay, maybe. Let's try with this one. Oh no, don't tell me that. Yeah, this is causing me issues. This is freezing. I'm not gonna use this. Quit. I think it's having other type of issues. I think I should bridge this with another virtual one. Let's try it with new window. No, not that. I mean this VLAN network. I don't think this would work like this. I gotta try it out. Okay, yeah, that's alright. There's the VLAN. So once the 70 is the LAN, so we need to do it like this. So I need to find here IPA. Can be found in the following packages. Okay, then let's install basic net no problem. I guess I'll just use this. Okay. Okay, I'm pretty sure the yes is gonna have a configuration for something for VLANs. Let's see. Okay, network. Network is currently being handled by Network Manager or completely disabled. Yes, it's unable to configure some options. Okay. I guess I need to change that. Yeah. Oh, I can configure that. Sweet. Oh wow, so this is how it works. um, okay, I think that's loading. So these are the services. Okay, cut pin. Oh, that's why it's not starting. It's inactive. Start mode. Starting. So wait, that's what I needed. Cut pin. And was that the IP? 10.10.0.20. No, that's not it. Okay, that's not working. This is running. Okay. Let's turn on everything related to cockpit. Web service. Okay, I think we need to enable all of these. Active, 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 active. Okay. Same result, nothing. Ah, wait, we haven't applied it. Whoops. Oh my god. Okay, before I do anything else, what is also dead here? Let's see. Art watch. Okay. Inactive. Active, all these. Inactive. Okay. Apply. Yes, apply those changes. Okay. Rating service charges. Rating service status. Oh my god, I got allergies now. What the heck? Okay. So that means it's running, right? Okay, now it says it's in the running state. Oh, I forgot the port. There we go. Ah, finally. It wasn't active. There it is. Oh, I'm happy. Put in that long ass password. Other options? What other options do we have? Connect to... Oh, I'm guessing this is remotely. Yeah, log in. That's what I needed. Oh, hey, Mr. Apple. How's it going? Oh, you need help? What's up? Give me contacts. My PC is kaput. Oh, it's dead? Don't tell me that. Is it actually dead? Or what happened? Give me more details, man. You're leaving me in suspense. Okay. Storage. Mat mounted. Yes, that's true. It turns off and on at its own. It's not an overheating issue. I tested it and I changed the power supply for a new one and still. Okay, that's... Okay, so my first reaction to that would have been a power supply issue. But now it's turning off and on. It's so... Even you changed it to a new power supply. The thing is it turns off and on are in different times every time. Okay, so it's not accurate. So it's just randomly. Okay. Okay then I think it might be a small motherboard issues. Sometimes I'm in window for 40 minutes and it turns off. Okay. Can you put your motherboard issue? I mean your motherboard model on the chat? And sometimes in seconds, and I don't even have time to get in BIOS. Okay, I think I have a possible solution to help you. A C97 and Asus. C97 and Asus. Wait, I think that's missing some other details. It's a C97 and Asus Unless it's it doesn't show me a picture. Is that the phone model name? It seems very short. Okay, yeah, take your time. Okay, I need to fix this. I don't want that to happen. I need this to be mounted as always. Which one else? Networking. Aha! Here it is. VLAN. That's what I needed. On manage interfaces. So here's the one that I made. 1010 100. Okay, yeah, this is the one for Promax. So I need to add a VLAN that will be connected to this one, right? There we go. Yeah, no, don't put any changes. Yeah, that's the one that I need to change. So I need to add a VLAN, and the parent will be, oh god, what's this one? This is the parent. Can I grab that name? Copy that, go back. Add VLAN. Oh, here it, could just do that. That was easier. The number 2, okay. Bird 2. And VLAN ID. What ID did I give it? 12. Okay. 12. VLAN 12. Okay, I'm gonna add that. There it is. Aha! It picked the IP. That's what we needed. Okay, let's see. Asus C97 MG30 AK or okay, it's a pre-build. That's fine. Okay. I just needed the model. Okay, so that should be enough for, okay, so it's in, okay, so Asus C97 and G30A. Let's try first AK. I think it might be AB. Okay. I think it's, let's see. Okay, does that one look very similar to the one that you have? Wait, you don't see it? Wait a second, I think, let me fix my, give me a second, I gotta fix my
my main display. I think there's an issue with it. Give me 1 second. Let me fix my main display. Okay, there. Okay, now can you see it? Okay, does it look very similar to... It is. Okay, it is that one. Okay. So what I would recommend, since it's doing random shutoffs, you already changed the power supply. That's good. So what I would recommend is to, you see this battery right here? So this battery is it saves the BIOS configuration. You changed the battery too? Okay. Damn. Then if you did that as well, you changed the battery. Damn it. Okay. Because that battery would reset your BIOS configuration back to factory, and maybe it might fix the issue. If it's still giving you issues, then the other thing that you could check, let me see if I can see it here. Some motherboards, they come with dual motherboards, so you could switch motherboard. You can switch the BIOS. I mean, they come with dual BIOS, and I'm trying to see if I can see it here. If it has a dual BIOS, you can switch to the other BIOS, and see if that actually fixes your issue. Let's see. It's supposed to be around here. No, that's for internet. You can't see it. It's supposed to have a option to switch. If it has to do BIOS, then you could just switch to the other one, and it might fix your issue. But you already switched the power supply. You did that part. Okay, from what I'm seeing, it doesn't have a dual BIOS. So the other thing that I would suggest checking is check if the capacitors are not inflated. As in like motherboard inflated capacitor example. Okay, okay, these are old, but if you see it that they're like bulging, then you need to change that. Because what that means is that it's ruined. So on the newer ones, these are old ones, but it does happen on the newer ones, and they're gonna have like a bulging. Like on this one on the right, it's how it's supposed to look. On the right, you see it's bulging. With the newer ones that look like this, it does happen. It's rare to happen, but it does. So let me see if I can a new one here. That's another thing that you could check, because if it's bulging, then you would just need to replace it with the same one, or one a little bit higher than the other. Okay, no, these are not showing here. Bulging. Because that just basically means you have a faulty capacitor, and that will cause power issues as well. It's showing me the old ones, but it does happen on new ones because I have worked it before. If I could show you an example on how it's it's just supposed to look like it's bulging. The thing is, the PC does not lose power. It shuts down like it is shut down, and normally from startup. Yes, and I understand that part, but if you have one of your capacitors, if it's bulging, then it's gonna disrupt the power. That's why I'm mentioning, like, check your capacitors and see if none of them are bulging or have any residue. Because if one of them is damaged, then and then after a couple of minutes it turns on. Yeah, that's what I would suggest you to do. Like, double check on your motherboard and see if none of the capacitors are bulging. Because these things literally, they control power. If just one of them is damaged, then you need to replace it with a new one. So you gotta desolder it and solder again a new capacitor, because they will disrupt power. A teacher of mine in university some time back, he showed us that even with an old motherboard, like that has these ones, you can actually put new ones of these and it will still work. In your case, yours has the new ones, which are these ones. And it was similar issue, that it would turn on, maybe 3 hours later it would shut off, or in other times it would just not turn on. Few days pass, the computer would turn on, then 40 minutes later it's off. And when his theory was, okay, there has to be a bulging capacitor, and his theory was correct. It was a bulging capacitor. The friend of the student had two damaged ones, and we pick up donor board and switch it from there, and we tried it out, and it fixed the issue. The computer turned on, no issues whatsoever. It's a possible solution for your computer, Mr. Apple. It's the only thing that I can think of, since you changed the power supply to a brand new one. Like, you can't go cheap on power supplies. Like, power supplies, like, I don't care if I had to pay like $80, 100, or even $120 for a very good power supply, I am paying for it. I will not cheap out, because that thing controls everything: CPU, motherboard, GPU, everything. Having that thing cheap out on you, it's gonna destroy everything. So I will not cheap out on that. A good power supply is a must-have. And you already said in the beginning, you change the power supply, you also change the Sysmo battery, and you to a new one. So it resetted the BIOS configuration and nothing. Yes, I put in a 80 plus Go 750. Oh, that's excellent. I'm pretty sure that's gonna be a Corsair power supply. The good thing, they have warranty, 5 years warranty or 10 if it's Corsair. I remember one of my power supply got damaged. I called in, got a totally brand new one. Send them the old one, give me a new one. Excellent customer support. So as of now, that would be my recommendation. Like, check it out. Check your motherboard's capacitor and see if none of them have any residue or are bulging. That's the last thing. That's my like recommendation of. Yeah, that recommendation that I would give. Like, that's my theory that might be happening to you. Like, it's a pain because these things are tiny, so you're gonna have to look one by one, even with a microscope. Can something in the software do something like that? Well, to cause your computer to just shut off randomly, it's a possibility, like if you have a virus or anything. But again, you could do a system checkup if you have Windows. You could use, I'm on Linux right now, but I have my virtual machine here. Let me just run the Windows one here. So for system checkups, so normally to check any corruption, you would do sfc/scan now. That's one. To see if there's any corruption on the system, and that will, what that will do is just run a setup. Oh yeah, I gotta be an administrator for this. Let's just open another one. So you can run this command sfc/scan now. That will check your system. So it's gonna do a verification of the system, and if it finds any corruption, it will fix it. But the other one that I do have in mind, I'm gonna just cancel that, is you can do a checkup on the disk. Maybe the disk has any errors as well. You could use check this/F to force it, and once you hit this command, it's gonna ask you to restart the system. You put yes, and then it will and then you just manually restart it, and it will do a file checking system. And now the other more advanced that I have, that would be this one. I don't have I don't know it by I don't have the muscle memory for this one, so I have it in my notes. Let me just look that one up. So that one's gonna be, where the hell is it? I have so many notes in this. No, that's not it. 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 Okay, it would be this/online and this cleanup. I think it's like this. Restore health. Okay, I think I put it in wrong. Let me just check online. I don't remember exactly. I haven't done that one in a while. Let's see. Would be okay, this is the one. Now this one is a more advanced cleanup. You can do that one, and it will check the system, and once that's done, if it finds any errors, it will fix it. The other thing that I would suggest is checking your task manager. Check your task manager to see if you see any programs, something that you don't recognize. Like on the app history, on the startup, check here, always check if you don't recognize something, disable it. Disable it. Right click it, disable. And if you're positive that you think there's like well, not positive, if you think there might be a virus, you can use this program called Malwarebytes. It's the only best free antivirus tool that I would suggest others to use if their system has a potential virus or something that Microsoft Defender didn't catch. To me, this is the only one that I would recommend anybody to download to check their system. This one's free. It gives you like a 15-day trial for free. It will just try to say, give you like a promotion or something. You can skip it. You don't have to put your email. You can skip that part. But this is the only one that I would recommend people to download. This is the only one that I literally trust. I don't trust the Avast, AVG programs, because those ones to me they just put crap on the system. To me, this is the best one that I would recommend. Install it, personal, next. You can skip that part. You don't need that. I will just do the process for you. Once that installed, you can run a quick scan. In my case, this PC doesn't have anything because this is a fresh install, so it's not gonna catch anything odd. But it could also be, if you think you have something, then it might be like a random script, something that has on your system. It's a possibility. I'm not saying it's gonna happen, but it's always good to double check everything. But this is what I would usually do. So yeah, man, I really hope, Mr. Apple, you have found these this useful for you. And yeah, man, I wish you the best if you can fix your computer. Yeah, it's down here. Just open it up and yeah, get started. Maybe later. Yeah, continue with free trial. Yeah, it's already activated. It's a free open trial. You can skip this part if you don't want to do that, and just do a scan, and it will scan everything. Well, obviously on my system it's not gonna get anything since it didn't find anything. But yeah, you feel that you have anything else you want to ask away. That's the main purpose of this stream. If you have any computer issues or problems, just ask. I'll try my best way to try to guide you or help you in any way that I can. That's the main purpose I am running this stream. Now the other part of running the stream is me fixing my own computer issues. So I did not found anything. And that's basically it. Yeah, I just don't pay attention to this. Okay, now what was I doing before this? Oh yeah, I was doing the VLAN part. It did see the VLAN. Awesome. So it cut the parent VLAN. So that means if I go to this one, release, and now we just renew that. Oh no, wait, we made a new one, so we actually need to switch it. So we need to bridge it with I'm not sure if that would be a valid name. VLAN Would that actually capture that? Unable to add VLAN 12 port B15. Oh, no, 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 no. That's not the one that we want to add. I think we need to put it all together. What about now? Operation failed. Cannot add domain pin 15 to non-existent. Really? That didn't work either? Okay, then let's go back to here. Cancel that. Exit out of this. Open again the manager. Connection details. B12. No, that's not gonna work. Okay. Like we did made the VLAN here. It literally sees the IP. That's the parent. So yeah, it's working. That's what we needed. Really grab that IP like nothing. Okay, I can't see my, huh? Thanks for the tip, I will check it out. Yeah, Mr. Apple, thanks for joining the stream, man. Do you have any other issues that you want to ask away. That's the purpose of the stream, just try to help someone out with computer terms. Okay, if that is a big chance, the prices, yeah. But you could try to build yourself a, like, what do you mostly do gaming, or what do you mostly use it for? Office, documents, browsing, gaming, photo editing, video editing. Okay, gaming, multimedia. Okay then, okay, in that case, what graphics card do you have as of now? Oh, you have the legendary GTX 980. Okay, they stopped making those. We have a 980, man. 980 was the monster of the monsters before the 1080 came out. Like, that thing is holding itself. Okay, in that case, since you're doing gaming and multimedia, I'm not sure if you're doing intensive gaming sections, but you don't have to have like a big computer, and like this is a you could get like one of these. Like, the good side that I always go. Okay. I get it. So I always buy my computer parts in Newegg. Now, if you want a motherboard, I would literally get an ITX mini motherboard. These things are small, but they're really freaking powerful. Now, I can show you the one that I bought, and it was not that expensive. If I can remember here. Let me see if I can find the one that I bought here. Where's my history here? Here we go. Okay, so the one that I bought. Wait, is it this one? No, this is like an upper model. B5501 gigabyte Asus, I think is this one. Here we go, yeah, this is the one that I bought. It's tiny as hell. But I'm rocking it with a 3060. I'm not sure if this is considered very expensive. I haven't checked prices a long time ago. But this is what I have. And that's what I'm running right now. All of these virtual machines that I have here. And I have done gaming. And I think it runs pretty well. It's just for 1080p. This is literally my motherboard. This tiny little thing. I'm gonna upgrade it later to 64 gigabytes, so I might get later on 32 gigs of RAM for each, so you have 64 in total. Because I did not want something really big. I wanted small form factor, easier to put in another place, easier to carry, and that's it. You don't need to have a full ATX motherboard. Like, unless if you want to have so many, like, you want to have like 2 to 3 graphics cards. I honestly just needed one. I really needed more than that. And I do my video editing with this thing. I think it works pretty well. I really don't game much. Skyrim, Baldur's Gate, Tropical, Surviving Mars. Not really heavy graphic intensive games, and my monitor is just 1080p. Don't really care much for that. I just want to like play the game and that's it. Okay, so this one does have the VLAN one. Yeah, Mr. Apple, no problem. Same goes for you. You have a good night now. Take care. Thanks for joining, man. Really appreciate that. I just don't get it. Add a network interface. Direct attach. Ah, that's what I needed to change. Edit. Direct attachment. Source. VLAN 12. Would that be it? Replace with BNC. Actually, I want to try it. Do I have it installed? Oh god, the allergies. The freaking allergies kill me now. No, I shouldn't say that. Okay. Do I have that installed? I do have it installed. Sweet. Bird. I think it has to be this one. Bird. Remote viewer. It has to be this one. What the freak? Bird viewer. Failed to connect. No running virtual machine found. Sudo. Okay. Started. Unable to connect the graphics server. Where did it save it to? Your wait, that's right. I have it on a separate. That's why. I know why it fell. Okay, but let's check something. Let's check something. The Nick. Oh, that's how it put it. So if I were to run this, ipconfig. Hey, it worked. Ah, sweet. We're in the VLAN network. Sweet. Ah, but that's weird. We don't have any service. Let's actually ipconfig/release. Renew. Okay. There we go. We have the service. So that means we must be able to browse here. But no, it's not gonna be on that one. It needs to be on the IP. There we go. So it'll be 1090 44 100. Come on, you can do it. It did not want it to work. Okay, let's. Pretty sure I gotta check somewhere else. Where else can I check this?
So now we have the VLAN working, connected to the PF stands, but now it doesn't have service. What else could it be? What else should I try? I'm a little stuck right now. Okay, it's not working. But wait a second. Can we pin the mat? Oh yeah, you can't pin the WAM. But can we pin this guy? No, we can't. There's no service. So at grab it, we can't access it. Oh wait, I don't think we gave it the rules. So let's do something. Let's go back because we are on a different network, right? Maybe that's why. Let's go back here a minute. We're on a different network. See, we did create the VLAN. It took the VLAN. Edit. It says direct attachment. We did a bridge. I don't think it's supposed to be a bridge. Not sure what the other ones mean. They got all packages are sent to the external bridge. Those destinations in a virtual machine are on the same host where the package originated from the bank. Yes, I know what bridge is. Okay, I guess we could just. I guess we could try Vega and save that. Okay. These changes. Oh, that's right. We need to shut down and restart. Now that's gonna take a little bit. Okay, so we did get the VLAN to work, but now I'm not sure if the configuration is correct. So I need to keep checking. Okay, let's see now. Huh? Okay, so we still don't have service, but is that 100% sure we don't have service? Let's do a release, because sometimes this thing gets stuck. And let's renew it again. I grab it again, still no service. I'm gonna flush this.
So that still didn't fix the issue. Then okay, let's try with the other one then. So edit, we did bridge, we did this, didn't work. Private, I don't think private's gonna work. Maybe pass through, but I gotta try all of them. So same thing, shut down and restart. At least it restarts really quick due to the built-in drivers. That's basically what we need. Okay, so the people voted on the poll so far. Okay, so what is the most you would pay for a pre-built system? Okay, so we have one vote, $1,500. Really? Huh. Okay. I'll check that later if anybody else votes. Now let's see the system loaded again. And I still see no service. That's alright, we just need to keep checking. Okay, what is renew? We should still be with the VLAN IP that we grabbed from the PFSense, which is basically okay. I grabbed it, but we still have no service again. Paying Cloudflare. Request timeout, I'm guessing. Yep, request timeout. We're still here. That's still working. So we need to try. Well, if this one doesn't work, then I did something wrong in the cloud in the PFSense firewall. Okay, then pass through. Direct attachment is the only one that shows out the VLAN if I go with direct attachment. If I do virtual network, it goes to these two. Direct attachment is the one that appears. So yeah, direct to LAN just appears the parent. So this one is connected to VLAN 12, but we don't need to go here. We need to go to VLAN 12. So we need to stay here. Let's do pass-through then. Save that and apply again those new changes. Shut down and restart. Now if this one doesn't work, then I'm gonna have to check my PSN settings. There might be something that I misconfigured. I don't always remember this, so I gotta do like a lot of steps for this thing. Okay. Let's see if that works. And I see no. Okay, so it looks like that one didn't work. Neither way did not work. Now then, do we still have the same IP or yeah? Okay, we renew it, still no service. We pinned the public DNS. Request timeout. So I'm pretty sure this is actually okay. Now I think the issue is with the other system. Yeah, shut it down. So I need to go back. No, actually I need to go switch this back to the other side. And though when this thing, the odd part is here on the open part, says in most configuration MapTel does not work for host to guest network communication. So I'm not sure if I should go and follow that, saying that it's not supposed to work with the communication. That's a little bit odd. But I'm not gonna pay attention to it until I'm like 100% sure. Still, I do need this site because I need to put it on this network. That's just the only way I'm able to reach the PSN's configuration. That's the only thing here. So let's put this on full screen because it looks nice and makes me look like I have an actual computer. Why is this not in my... That's odd. Okay. Yeah, we don't need that right now. Yeah, let's open that up. 1050, huh? Why am I getting that warning? Okay, so with the VLAN on the main network, I can access it. That's actually normal, because you are supposed to be able to access it. I think I just didn't set up rules. So in the server here, VLAN 12, the server is enabled on the 12 interface. We have a pool range because it did grab one, so we go to status, we should be able to see here. Ah yes, here it is. Okay, it looks like it's a little bit delayed because it's saying that it's still up, but it did show it up. There's the Mac, same system. Okay, then I think it might be a firewall issue with the rules. I think I just didn't apply any rules here, so all incoming connections will be blocked. I think that's why. So we're gonna pass rule. I think I always get confused when doing this. Still all the protocols. VLAN, choose the interface from which packages must come to match this rule. So we want them to come from the LAN. And here, yeah, from the LAN subnet to the VLAN 12. So I think I did this right. Yeah, VLAN test, save that. Okay, now those rules are added. Let's keep this one on the top. Apply that. Yeah. What do you mean? I said apply. Oh wait, I'm in the wrong one. Yeah, leave. Oh, I think I did it wrong. VLAN, okay, you leave VLAN 12. All the protocols. Source VLAN 12. Destination LAN. I think it's like this. I always get confused when doing these things. Okay, so now we have that rule. Let's also add the opposite. Okay, if it's not like that, then I messed something up, because I honestly always, when making rules, I get confused. So now we just need to shut this off. And let's go back here. Ah yes, edit this, direct attachment, source, VLAN 12. And I'm gonna do all the steps, all of these, save that, run it. Oh, now we can see it here. Okay then. That's odd. Can we expand this? Ah. Hit the taskbar. Taskbar. Thank you. IP config. Okay, now you're in the VLAN network. No, that didn't do anything. And no service whatsoever. Okay, no problem. Now let's try with the other configuration. Compress, edit, bridge, save, and shut down and restart. Yeah, to anybody that's new to the stream, I welcome you. If you have any computer issues or problems, ask on the chat. Don't hesitate. Me, I'm just fixing my own problems right now. Just gonna run the stream for a little longer and then I'm gonna end it and continue the next day. If I cannot figure this out, might figure it out the other day. Cause damn, it's just does not wanna work. Maybe it's that warning that it's just not gonna work. Yep, nothing. Okay, we still have 2 more to try. Request out. Pretty sure I messed something up. Save. I'm pretty sure I did mess something up. Yes, okay, that's really not working. I still gotta keep trying this. Release that. Renew that again. Nope, no service whatsoever. Let's see if there's no issues. But sometimes when you have it like this, it says that there's no service here on this thing. Sometimes you will have service and it just didn't update the icon. So that's still not updated. Let's try the Google DNS. Yep, same issue. Okay then. So now we're gonna try the pass-through. Maybe VLAN just won't work like this. Shut down and restart, yep.
results again. Like it's grabbing the internet, but we can't even pin the host. So we can actually log in and change the PSN settings. Even on that part, we don't have access to that. And that's odd because we added the rule. I'm pretty sure I messed something with the rules up, and I just don't know how to do it yet. I do know how to do it in some terms, but in this term, since I never tried to edit VLANs in this way, maybe the configuration is different. Or I could just go with what it says here with this thing that says map tab device. And most configuration method does not work for host to guest. So we have host, and now we have a guest. Network communication. So I'm guessing that's what I'm doing. My host is the main computer, and the guest is this thing. So maybe that's the issue that I have right now. And well, that's alright. Well, guys, I'm actually gonna stop it here. The stream entirely. I will be continuing tomorrow for the next day on the stream. To all those that are new and watching, I thank you for watching. Again, guys, I appreciate the full support that you guys have given me so far. People watching, people subscribing, and commenting in needs that they might have or might need help in finding alternative solutions. Really appreciate that people are actually reaching out on that. And as always, guys, I thank you for watching. I appreciate you. Like, comment, subscribe. As always, I will see you in the next one. You guys enjoy yourselves now.